All right, I got here a 2020 Honda Pilot. Customer complaint is there's a bunch of lights on the dash. It's been on for a really long time. They've been driving around like that. They think it needs a calibration. Let's see. Car starts. I don't know. I told them lights don't necessarily mean a calibration. It just means you have to scan it. All right, so we got all the lights on. All right, let me scan it. See what we got. Okay. Let's see. It should turn on. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do an auto scan. I'll pull the vid up. We got nothing. That's so weird. Yeah, let's just put it in Honda, see if that helps. Let's type it in over here. Honda. Okay. The car drives fine, so it can't be there's no communication. USA. Alright, looks like it's getting it. 100. No. Have a key, yes. Alright, it wants me to hold the key to the button to turn the ignition on. But my ignition's already on. It just doesn't know that. Okay, so push OK. It's going to say is ignition on. The car's running, so the ignition is on. The ignition has been turned on. Okay. Now it's going to try to read the vehicle one more time. Alright, let's put in pilot to 2020. Alright, we'll do a smart scan. So now it's just reading it without, talking to. It's not communicating with anything. All networks seem off. Yeah. Doesn't mean the gateway's offline because it talks to the gateway first and that tells it what's on the network. It's doing its thing. But yeah, it's not communicating with anything. 0. Yeah, there's no contact to the computer, nothing. All the networks are down, but obviously it's up. So the scan tool's not being able to communicate. I gotta check the gateway. Oh, so I could read the VCM. Lost comm with door lock frame. That was almost random codes, but at least we could talk to that. That's one module we could talk to, nothing else. I guess because that's always alive in case you want to program keys. Oh, and we could talk to the one push start. I'm gonna guess that those have their own network besides the gateway that goes straight to them. Probably like a key network for programming keys. Yeah, nothing else so far. The car has 70,000 miles on it. Alright, so that's all we can communicate with. Alright, let me go get a diagram for this. Okay, so here we'll pull up a diagram. Let's go to 90E, information bus. I don't know if it's a 6 or 9 speed. Hope that won't make a difference. Alright, so right here's the data link connector. So pins 6 and 14, which is usually the CAN, not always, but usually, is light blue and gray, and that goes directly to the gateway module. Now the gateway module will spread up into all these splice packs, which goes to other networks. But I'm not having anything on this right now. Number one, I want to look at this gateway. And this gateway has, let's see, so there's a ground over here. And this purple over here is power, ignition power. And then there's another power that's hot at all times, fuse 26. That feeds also the gateway and the data link connector. So that I know is good because my thing's reading over here. Okay, so I know that fuse is good, but maybe this fuse is not. So let's check power and grounds. Let's go to this gateway right now. Just check right here, because either I have to check. It's either on the network. Let's see. Alright, let's just unplug these quickly. Maybe like there's something aftermarket installed. Alright, so right here is the data link connector, and the wires go up over here, and this I'm pretty sure is the gateway. Yeah, so we have a purple, let's see, a black and a purple right here, those two wires. Let me get a test light, I'll put it across that. Okay, so purple and black. That's a power and a ground, and we do not have it. Let me just make sure the ground's good by checking the other wire. Pin number 1, which I know is good because my thing works. There we go. So that one's good. And this power right here is not good. Alright, let's just see if this thing's a blown fuse. I feel like they asked me about this problem months ago. It never worked out for me to come look at it. It's a friend of mine's car. So, alright, so it goes to fuse 28, 10 amp, under the dash. Let me get a test light, a regular test light. Okay. And we need, alright, fuse. Let's see, 28 is 4 in from over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got power on this side and no power on that side. So we got a blown fuse. Alright, let's put a fuse in, see if everything's fixed. It was a 10 amp. Alright, that's blown. Let's see if it blows again. Alright, let's see if we could read the car. I plug it in, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's just go fully out. Auto scan. Still not reading. Now let's start the car again. Key on, engine off. Okay. Auto scan. Did that fuse blow right away? Let's see. Oh no, I put the fuse in the wrong spot. Okay, my bad. The fuse, I put it right here. That one's supposed to be empty. This is the one it's supposed to be in. Alright, now let's see. One more time. Auto scan. Alright, it made that noise. That beeping noise. I think that means we're good. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's do a scan now. And we'll erase all the codes and see if we're good. You know, while I'm here, while I'm waiting for this to go, let me just put all this back, because it's going to have a bunch of codes, if not, for these switches that are off. Alright, let's do a scan. There we go. Now I'm just going to clear everything before, you know, just because the gateway wasn't reading. I don't know how that fuse blew. I have no idea. I've never seen that blow before. Just wonder what all these codes are for. F-cam malfunction. I don't know. Bunch of F-cam malfunctions. Because the devices couldn't talk to each other. Alright, I'm going to try to first clear all the codes. Usually in Hondas you have to do it once or twice. All-wheel drive dysfunction, abnormality, fuel and emissions. See, because it has to first see the other one erased. Okay, it's still not erasing. I might have to go into it. Let's see. Let's start the car. Alright, we still just got the all-wheel drive, so let's go into it. And we'll clear the code inside. Clear fault code. Okay, read fault code. It's still there. Let's do a key on engine off. There we go, it's gone now. Alright. Let's start the car. So we still have a problem with the, I know we had a code for before, the sensor, the ambient air temperature sensor. Alright, but that's about it. That will probably set a code, but all lights are off. There's no ADAS lights on. I'm gonna leave it at that. With a blown fuse to the gateway. If it happens again, I'll bring you back, but I don't know. A lot of times people touch things and who knows what happens. Alright, I'm back on this Honda Pilot. The fuse did not blow again, but it was here to get a new bumper. Maybe it did blow again, I don't know. But it's in the shop to fix up the back bumper, and I noticed on the diagram that the fuse that feeds the gateway also feeds, where is it? The fuse that feeds the gateway also feeds the blind spots and a few other things. So he said since the bumper's coming off, he wants me to take a look at it. Let me first see if the fuse is good. Well, we have a power tailgate problem and an engine light. Could be the power tailgate's not plugged in because the bumper's off, I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, it says right there 45 degrees, so I guess that wire is working now. Let me do a scan. See if we can communicate. That's how we'll know if the fuse is good or not. Alright, so the fuse did not blow. Let me just see what these codes are on for. We do have an emission system code. Do a quick scan. On Honda's not so quick, but you know. Alright, so I still have that all-wheel drive code came back. I don't remember what it was for. And I got 4 codes in the computer. So what do we have in the computer? I got evap codes. Emission system low purge flow detected, emission system purge flow malfunction, a bunch of purge valve codes. So these things do have a problem with the purge valve, if I remember, but you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to deal with that right now. In the body electrical, we have power tailgate sensor pulse beam malfunction. I'm assuming that's a switch from the bumper, maybe. I'll look in a minute. And in the all-wheel drive system, we have, okay, it's on because the engine light's on. So we have an evap code. Let me just show you on the diagram. All right, let's go look up a diagram for this fuse. But I don't remember what the fuse was. It's been a few days. So we'll first go look up the gateway. What was it? Information bus? I don't know which one it is. Doesn't matter. Okay, so it's fuse. Sorry, where's the gateway itself? The gateway gets power from the purple wire. Fuse 28, a 10 amp fuse. So now we'll go to power distribution, diagrams, power and ground distribution, and we want power distribution. Do we have oil? I don't think so. Alright, now let's find fuse 28. Just gonna search 28. And we got 5 results. One's right here. Under hood. Okay. Right here, fuse 28, 10 amp. So fuse 28, it feeds. Here's the CAN gateway, the multi-purpose camera unit, that's right there under the thing. The IVTM control unit, power tailgate control unit, rear differential pump motor, and the millimeter wave radar. And the left and right side blind spot radar. So since the back's off, he wants me to check that because it was an accident, like small accidents. So I just want to go look, see if we can find anything. So it's the purple wire. We're just gonna go look at both blind spot modules. Alright, so here's one. Okay, right here, that purple wire right there. This all looks good. Comes up under here. Right here, look at this. See that? This is clearly bent into the metal right there. Yep, this copper right there. So this is the blown fuse. Wow. So it was hit obviously right in this corner, and it didn't damage the sensor part, but it damaged the metal right here, where I'm gonna have to put some rubber here and I'll put a little electric tape on this, on all these wires. That's crazy. I did not expect to find anything. He just asked me to come down, so I came down. I really didn't think I'd find anything, because it goes to so many modules. Alright, I gotta fix up these wires. Alright, thanks for watching.